Need me to do anything else? Great, we're on. So here's what I invite y'all to do. This is what I'm gonna do. I would like you to just get really comfortable as you can. I wish you had. We'll figure out better things next time. Oh, that might be nice. That's great. Does everybody feel fairly comfortable?
Just watch that from the wet.
Hold on, I just stepped on it.
Doesn't matter. It dries, actually, it's fine.
Yeah, but I've got to go grocery shop and stuff. I'll be walking around with the wet dirt.
I like the sounds of children playing in the background.
At a distance.
At the right distance. Let's just be real. All right, so just try to settle in. Here's the idea. If you've never done anything like this before, you can't do it wrong. There's nothing you can do wrong. Sometimes people are kind of like, what is this? What I feel like I'm doing is just giving us a space to soften, chill out, be still, come back to ourselves. And I'll just lead you in some like guided visualization. If something is like, what is she talking about? Just tune me out and do your own thing. Just go wherever you'd like to go. It's totally fine. It's all just a suggestion. But I'll just speak from my heart real quick that, you know, everybody's struggling in life in different ways, right? We're all looking to create things or whatever, change things, move on from things, create new things. And that's just, I don't know. I've always been looking at that inner journey. Jenny can tell you, ask her about me. No, that's just what I do. It's who I am. And all this is about is that I have found great peace, ability for changes. And just for me, honestly, the first key to anything is to breathe. It just literally is. It is the greatest tool in my toolbox. So I just want to gather up with people and create a space where we can all just kind of expand and chill out for a minute and just see where we go. So I told Jenny this is how to say it? Inner Joyride. Inner Journey Joyride. Yeah, an inner journey joyride. That's what this is meant to be. Okay. So if it feels okay to you, just go ahead and close your eyes. You can also just, let your gaze soften. And we're just going to start by taking a few deep breaths. So just a nice, long, slow breath in through your nose. And just pause there at the top for a moment. And then slowly breathe out through your mouth. I like to kind of purse my lips and like make this tiny hole and kind of give the breath this push out, because that feels good to me. But we're just settling into our bodies and we are letting ourselves begin to relax. And we're going to take another deep inhale in through your nose. Pause for a moment if you want to, and then slowly exhaling through our mouths. We're just letting the day just kind of roll off. We're just kind of taking off the cloak of all the thoughts, all the worries, all the what am I going to do, all the whatever, You guys know what I'm talking about. We're taking that off. And we're just coming back into our bodies right now. Take another deep breath in through your nose. And breathing out slowly. Just start to relax. It sounds silly, but your face. Start to let your forehead relax and your cheeks relax, all those muscles around your eyes. Allow your jaw to relax. We hold a lot of tension in our faces. Just try to let all of that just melt. You can take this time, and even joyful expressions take some muscles. Sometimes it's nice to just be like, I'm not expressing anything with my face right now. I'm just letting all of those muscles. I don't have to be anything. I don't have to say anything. I'm just going to let all that relax. Allow your neck to relax. Your shoulders. Just allow your shoulders to drop down away from your ears, letting them relax. Allow your arms to relax. All the way down your wrists, your hands, just breathing in and out as feels good to you. We're just shedding tension right now. We're just letting it just roll off of us. We happen to be sitting on the ground, and I really love imagining letting everything just fall to the earth. She can take it. She knows how to compost things. No big deal. Letting your chest relax, letting your back relax, all the way down into your lower back. If you're sitting, if you're lying down, just kind of allow yourself to sink, sinking into the earth, sinking into the support of your chair. Just really allowing yourself to be held in this space. Allow your hips to relax. They're relaxing, they're softening. Allow your upper leg, your quads and your thighs, hamstrings, allowing all those muscles to relax and just soften, letting go. Allow your knees to relax, your shins, your calves, your ankles, and the hardest working, well, maybe part of the body, the feet, taking a lot. Let those feet relax. If you're laying on your back, you can just let your feet flop open. If there's any adjustments you want to make now that you're like, ooh, this would be a little more comfortable, just go ahead. So we're breathing in and breathing out. Deep relaxation, just as each level relaxes. All good, all good. As each level of relaxation happens, you kind of realize, oh, there's a new level of tension. And then you go into that one and you just allow yourself to start softening there. If you'd like, you could imagine that there is a tree trunk. And it's wider than your body. It's kind of, you can imagine that it's just down beneath you. You're like resting on this massive like tree trunk. Somehow it's holding you, and down into the earth goes all these very deep and large roots. Just imagine that magically this tree trunk is just anchoring and rooting you down into the earth. And just imagine that those roots go way, 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 just all the way down to the earth. See if they can reach all the way to the center of the earth. Imagine that this tree becomes this kind of grounding cord for you. And just imagine if there's anything that you'd like to let go of. Imagine that, whether that be a thought or a physical pain or a situation, a heartache, anything you'd just like to let go of just for now. Just imagine that you can let go of that. You might even see where in your body that thing exists. You might feel it. And just take a deep breath in. Send the breath to that area and then exhale. Send all that down your legs, down out of your tailbone, down into this cord, this tree trunk. Just imagine that all this energy can fall down out of you. You can release it and it falls down into this trunk, sends it all the way down into the earth. You're just letting go. You're scanning through your body again, breathing into your head. Any of those thoughts that are just spinning sometimes, you just say, you know what? I'm just going to send you down this cord. Any of those physical pains, breathing into them, any tightnesses, Breathing into your heart. If you want your heart to open up a little bit more, you can breathe in and say, okay, anything that's here, I can let go of right now. Let's just breathe into that. And as you exhale, just allow that energy to flow down through your legs, down into the earth, releasing down through your hips, anything and everything. And just take a couple moments here and just notice, do you feel any different in your body right now than when you walked over here or when we began this process? Just taking the time to be still and quiet with yourself, breathing in through your nose, breathing out. And now, if you'd like, you can imagine that just above the crown of your head, there's this golden ball of light. And those of us here, we actually are getting a pretty good blast from the sun right now. You can imagine that this golden ball of light is just above the crown of your head. It's beautiful. It's swirling. It's shining, shimmering. This beautiful golden ball of light. It's just radiating and gorgeous. And I want you to imagine, I want you to call into your mind's eye or into your heart or think about something in your life that brings you absolute joy. Just total joy. It's something you feel just sheer appreciation for in your life. And that might be a person, that might be an activity that you do, a sport, an art. It could be a piece of land. It could be a memory you hold, a song you love, just anything. Go to a place, a person, a moment, a thing, a space, whatever it is, and call into yourself these thing or things. You can think of multiple things if you want that bring you absolute joy. Total appreciation. Feel the feeling that thing or those things brings up inside of your body. And I want you to start sending that feeling into this golden ball of light. Just imagine that you can fill this golden ball of light full of this joy and appreciation that you feel for this thing, these things in your life. And as you add those joys and appreciations in, just imagine that that ball of light is growing. It's fed by it. And you can see that that ball of light begins to become even brighter. And maybe it begins to spin or spin even faster. Just imagine that this ball of light is just full of goodness. And on your next breath, inhale. And as you exhale, letting your body relax, I'd like you to see it, help it expand, and breathe out. You can send that light out into all the parts of your body. When you breathe in, you can actually imagine that you breathe in through the center of your chest if you want to. Breathing in, right into that ball of light, letting it expand. And as you breathe out, send it out into all the parts of your body, down to your toes and your fingertips, the top of your head. Breathing in, expanding that light, and breathing out. See this golden light just start to penetrate every cell of your body, every tendon, every ligament, every muscle, organ, all throughout your skin. Breathing in and breathing out. Let this golden ball of light, this golden light, let it wash over your mind, clearing and cleansing it. Let it wash over your heart, bringing only love and relaxation and ease. Breathing into that ball of light out. Just allow yourself to fill up with this golden light, edge to edge. Maybe there's even a little inner smile you feel toward yourself. Letting yourself receive all of this, because all of this is who you are. That's what you're made of. And sometimes it's good to just remember to reabsorb some of the truth of our existence. This light. It feels good. It feels good because it's who we are. So we breathe in, just feeling this golden light throughout our bodies, our minds. Absorbing this feeling deep into our bones, knowing that this happened within you. This space was created within you, and it does exist there at all times. And you can start to use your breath if you haven't much before, and see if you can just call yourself into this space when you need it. So we're going to come back out slowly like we came in. Just take another moment to just absorb where you're at, how you're feeling. And maybe thank yourself for taking this time today, if that feels right. And so we're going to take another deep inhale in through our noses. Pause and just effortlessly exhaling in a way that feels really good. You can start to, if you feel like, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes just a little bit. And let's take another deep inhale. Breathing in, pausing at the top. Exhale. Starting to move your body a little bit more. You can circle your wrists or your ankles, or do what you feel. You know, I end up rubbing my hands sometimes, or rubbing my thighs. Just what is it you feel like your body would feel good right now? And let's take one more deep inhale. And exhale. With deep appreciation from me to you. And whenever you feel like it, just slowly open your eyes. Whenever you're ready, take your time. Come back into your space. Taking your time. You get to take your time. You at the stool. Thank you all for being here.